Love, peace, and soul, y'all. Welcome. It's Empress Phoenix Fire, and we are going to take a look at this new moon in Pisces. Even though I feel the last download with the Noah's Ark 2x2, that was a deep. That was a deep one. That was jam packed with jewels. Check that one out. And it had a lot of Pisces euphemism in it. Hey, what's up? Had a lot. Jam-packed with jewels. Y'all, but we're going to take a quick look at this Pisces new moon and see what other messages may come out. We got a lot of bird euphemism already out the gate. We got rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross, and parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. We're coming upon the ending of a cycle, ending of an astrological year. This is astrological year. This is the last new moon of the astrological year. Okay. Speaking of moon, many changes in your life. Yep. Neither bad nor good. I'm getting from that. You know, there's going to be a lot of changes that's going to be happening. Okay. Desk. Stay on task, basically. Pay attention to your work. Definitely, I'm getting that. Like, yeah, people gonna talk, people gonna gossip. Look at this. Too much concern with sexual matters. With the rabbit, we are in the year Chinese astrology, the water rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. So right away, automatically, I'm getting with this. There could be an arrogant, boastful person. This could be an ex that could be gossiping about you. All right. And maybe you left them because they were too concerned with sexual matters. Maybe they had too many sexual partners. And now you just focused on your work. You know what I mean? You're focused on making changes in your life. What's this at the bottom? A meeting with a stranger could be important. Handshake. Yeah, I think that you're truly focused on making, these changes, because things are changing, and you like, listen, I ain't got time for this shit here. I really don't got time for the bullshit, and I feel like people want to distract you with gossip, and even if it's not about you, right? I'm getting also like people just want to waste your time with idle gossip. This could be at the workplace and you focusing on your work and you trying to complete your task, and people don't like how, you complete your assignments in a timely manner. You know what I mean? And they want to distract you by gossiping about this one. I ain't want to gossip and you ain't heard this from me. But, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And guess what? Look at this confidence. It comes with time and practice. And that's what people don't understand. People don't understand, like, why are they so confident? Why are they why? They're so smart and self-assured. And, my gosh. They confident in the decisions that they make. My. I'm also getting too, with this energy, with the meeting with a stranger, there could be like in your travels, like you could be traveling and meet someone. Look at this, which justice is coming though. Yeah, it's time for healing, not war. Time for the changes now. Like, you've been through different cycles in your life, okay? And right now, you are focused on You're not focused on sex. You're not focused on gossiping. You're just focused on getting to the bag. You're focused on working on yourself as well. Okay? You could also be focused on, when people come across your path and they seem like they have a genuine intent, you want to assess it. You like, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I want to assess and see, where your motives lie. Okay? Because I'm tired of, I know a lot of us are tired of living from check to check. We're tired of living the way that we've been living, okay? We even tired of us. We could be tired of ourselves, like, I done been shopping. I done get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to clean my closet out. I need to do this and that. Bop, 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 bop. These are the things that you worried about at this time. And people want to come and bring distractions, I feel like. Yeah. Let's pull a divination. Justice is coming. Like, I feel like things are going to be weighed out. And if people have been talking about you, your work ethic. Okay, that just came out. Yeah, dreams. We know. Pisces energy. That's what I'm saying. You got to check. Y'all, if y'all have not seen the Noah's Ark video, like, that was real deep. Okay, we got oracle wisdom. Reliant, okay, aura observation. That's what I'm saying. I remember the definition of this card, all right, with the aura and observation. You could be learning how to read auras. You could be seeing people's aura, all right? And you could be discerning through your level of observation when people have ill intent, because people could smile in your face all day. All right. People will smile in your face. They will all compliment you, be nice to you, offer you stuff and all this and that. But through your experience and when you observe people, you be like, you know what? Something ain't right with them. Something is definitely not right with them. And, like me working in healthcare, you could tell when somebody is on psychotic medication, when they have psychosis. You could see the tics. You could see the mannerisms. Yeah, it's not a joke. And with this, I feel like you're relying on your own intuition. And then wisdom is experience, okay? Experience is what builds wisdom. Let's pull one of these. This is coming. I'm getting, for some reason, with this oracle and this gossip, the parrot, like people repeating what they hear. Like a parrot repeats what it hears, right? Like people could even be repeating, ooh, ooh, oh. And then wisdom, look, I'm keeping all three. And then gossip. What did I say? Like, how are they so confident within themselves, They're so different than everybody else. They're so creative. And these look like plain Janes. You know what I'm saying? But she's a plain Jane within herself. Hey, well, we batting 2 for 2. Early rising readings. Okay? So, this is what I'm talking about. There's a lot of gossip about your abundance, about your wisdom. How you like to burn sage. Your spirituality. What's at the bottom of the deck? Vanity. Look. These plain Janes could even say like, oh, she's so vain. Why she got to wear a scarf with her dress? Why she can't be like us? with this card too, I'm also getting when you take time, okay, when you take the time to think a way out of situations instead of worrying, instead of panicking, instead of, this is you like, you know what? Let me think about this wisely. All right, that money is down there. How am I get it? Even if I got to keep trying time after time using this. I think she put a sticker, she put some gum like on a penny or something like that and stuck it to pick up each coin. Like she used gum and a string to pick it up instead of like, you know what? I done lost it all. This, and I'm also getting, damn, there's so much coming forward. I'm also getting, this could be, it could have been his money that he dropped down there, right? And she saw the opportunity and picked it up. So I'm also getting like seeing where there's an opportunity for you to be successful where someone else has failed. Okay. Oh, someone has left something behind and you decide, like somebody leaves their position, like this is too hard. This is too much work. This is whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you like, I'll take the position. I'll take, you could be overwhelmed. You could be like, damn, I got to get trained. This is a new position. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. But you wind up prospering and flowing in that new position because you wasn't afraid to try something new. That's what I'm getting. And you thought it out. And I think that you used the tools that you had around you. That's deep. That's deep. Yep. I'm also getting like, there's a lot of vanity, of course, in this day and age. But I feel like when you are frugal, like you don't have to get a new purse every time you go out. You don't have to get a new outfit every time you go out. This could be you going in the closet and just drawing for, and going in the closet and drawing for, and going like, okay, I got certain outfits for this occasion. I have, I don't need to go buy a whole nother pair of shoes. Let me see what I got already. And it will be looking dashing and beautiful in your old stuff. Same way. Okay? Hold on. You know what? I think these cards ain't coming out. Ooh. There's another card called Vision. I think this is the moon. Look at this. I'm telling you, Pisces is coming in hard, me. In the past two readings, Pisces has been coming through hard. I think that's the moon card. It is that. Coming through hard, yo. I want you to be able to see these cards, though. Okay. I'll take one more on the side. Can we get one more? Okay, Grace. Universal oneness, transcend. Look at the figure 8. Look at the infinity symbol here. Universal oneness here. Listen, there's something going on in the collective with this Pisces energy, with the subconscious mind energy, with our hidden fears, our emotions. I feel like there's a vision for the future. Like Most High is like, what is your vision for the future? Do you see yourself at that same working at desk job? Do you see yourself? You know, I feel like that's what quarantine taught us. Like, you can do whatever you want. You can make whatever changes you want in this life. And with the moon, with these, we're going to see if this is the moon card. But I believe it is. Okay? Really? Clash of the Titans. Okay, maybe I could watch that with the kids. The first one, the original, because I think they did a remake, didn't they? I didn't see, well, Clash of the Titans I ain't see since I was a little girl. So I gotta watch that. But with both moon energy here, I'm getting cycles too, right? Like I said, this is the last new moon of the this is the last new moon for the astrological year. So just like the moon phases, you know, there's ups and downs. There's a time for this. There's a time. Look at this. We got the sun and the child. So if you have the 1980, ooh, that's I said, I didn't see that since I was a baby. Okay. Since I was a baby. This could be your male children too. Something is significant. This keeps coming out too. Nesting. Hunkering down. I'm telling you, I'm getting at, like, getting the necessities in order, having home base straight, cooking more in the house, you know, doing things more with your children. All right, I'm definitely getting all of that. Universal oneness. Also, your inner child too. Your inner child is your inner child is starting to come out and play, and people are gossiping because you have this youthful nature to you, and you express your creativity in a lot of things that you do. Okay? You express your creativity, and that's what brings about your abundance in a way. You know what I feel like? Where's my crystal? All right, we're gonna pull from here. I was gonna pull from the other crystal. Yep. Someone will gossip about your secrets. And if this is an ex, that's some messed up shit. Like, if an ex is like trying to so-called spill what happened, you know, when y'all was together. Paradise. Yeah, there's some healing energy here. With the green, we got with the wisdom, that's the green, the heart chakra. Paradise is, ooh, look at this. Look, soulmate. Yep. I'm getting to, there was a choice between a soulmate where you learn life lessons with, and then also the complement to your soul. Someone who mirrors back to you, you know, the mirror to your soul. Okay? It's deep. The 2 by 2. Hey, no one's in I know I said that 50 million. I know I was repeating that shit for like 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm not gonna do y'all. But do you get the vision though of what's happening? What deck should I use? Let's see. Noah's in there. Sorry. Oh, shit. You know what? I'm gonna use the deck I have. I've been digging in the crates instead of me buying new cards. I was like, just dig in the crates, girl. Dig in the crates. Get some of your classic joints out. You know, deal with something that you ain't deal with it in a long time. Oh yeah. Hold on, this one ain't been used in a minute, baby. We have to cleanse that out real quick. And with this universal oneness, okay, with this universal oneness, and the moon cycles, like I was saying, like I'm getting there's a whole lesson for your soul and for your soul group, for your own individual soul, okay? I feel like there's a whole shift within your soul group. So if you feel like you haven't met your soul tribe yet, that's because there's a transitional energy that's happening for everybody on an individual level. The whole group is going through this shift. The whole group is going through it. And rising above certain issues. But I feel like it takes grace, with what has hindered you, possibly, what you have possibly lost, okay? But for you to still be regal, to still be confident within yourself, and to still have that faith in knowing that things will change, and knowing who you are. Look how tall that crown is. That's a tall crown, and that's a long beard, okay? That's a very long beard. The stalk brings about some good news. Look at this. Off the bat, we got the Empress. I'm telling you. Yeah, with the stork, this child, the son. Someone could be expecting a boy child. Okay. Could be gossip around this pregnancy. People could be, oh man, another one? She having another one? No. All up in your B-I. Ooh, we got the death card. Damn, I haven't used this deck in a minute. You got the death card. Yeah, that's the transcend. That's the ending of a cycle. You got the hermit. Yep, being unto yourself. Relying on your own wisdom. 8 of coins. Being hot. Look, staying focused. Staying on task. Where people may want to see you unravel. Okay, because it looks like her sweater is being unraveled. It's not finished yet. We're still a work in progress. Okay. People want to see you unravel, but it's not going to work. Yep, with that desk. Look, yep, she's sitting at that desk. I'm telling you. And for you, it may not be the desk. For you, it may be the kitchen. If you a chef, you know. What's this? 10 of Wands. The ending of a cycle. Okay. The end of bear. I feel like Bearing a lot of things alone, too. And the King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Look with the pineal energy here. Again, with the subconscious mind. Okay? Because the pineal is the seat to the soul, right? It's the gateway to the subconscious mind. That's the part of you that's active during dream time. Is that a fox? Is that a fox? Is that a fox? I don't know. Could be a lion. Could be a lion, yes. Or somebody that's lying, right? Somebody gossiping, telling all your secrets. Because we know King of Wands is a thought. Even when he's on the high vibration way, he got a wandering eye. You got to watch that ass. You definitely got to watch that ass. The King of Wands. Fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be sun, moon, rising, north node. Even south now. Okay. What's that? Yeah, I haven't worked with this deck in a minute. Seven of Wands. Ooh, all right. So if you're a feminine energy with the Empress, I'm definitely getting like you're protected. You're highly protected, right? I'm getting like you're going to be standing up for a cause. Standing up for organic life. I always get that with this card. Okay? Organic living, preserving the earth, you know, different environmentalist pursuits, you know. This could be you changing your diet. Yeah, man. Power to the people. I feel like it's the feminine energy that's going to be spearheading, defending organic life, because everything is getting robotic now. And you know, there's a debate about these Tesla cars saying like it's more beneficial for the planet, but then people were saying, but the batteries, okay, take cobalt, which they are mining, right? You recycling? Oh shit. You getting 5 cent a can or 10 cent? Oh shit. Um, that are mining the cobalt, right? Because that's a mineral. That's like a crystal, you know. Especially in Africa, and has stepped up. It has stepped up. Talking about it's a better option. Ooh, we got the King of Coins with the Scorpio, with the Death, with the regeneration here. I feel like this is the regeneration of your money. This is the abundance that's coming in here. Or someone who is abundant. This could be who you're shaking hands with. Masculine energy, I'm getting, yeah, because look at the world, like right there at her pineal too, as well. You could be getting the inkling or the intuition to build something that is not only economical, but is also beneficial for the planet. Like I just seen a clip about a man, he had an invention for edible spoons. And it was like you could either have something savory or something sweet, and you can eat. And once you're done using a spoon, you can eat it instead of buying plastic spoons. Like because I was notorious for that, using aluminum pans for like my mac and cheese and stuff. And then just today I bought glass, even though them break up every blood clot. But I said, no, I'm going to sacrifice and get the glass cookware to put in the oven instead of the aluminum. And it's more healthier for you to cook out of the glass instead of the aluminum. Yeah, I felt really responsible. Like, do you know? Do you know? Three of coins with the hermit. Wow. Okay. All right, with this Pisces energy. Hold on, hold on. Is this two? I might take it. Yep. No, it's more than two. Hold on. So with this ending of this cycle, I was saying focusing on your work, right? So yes, you could be focusing on your work, but each person has their own individual task, but then they all come together for the same purpose to get, you know, to build that bridge, to build that dam, or whatever they're doing. Look at the ecosystem. This is a whole ecosystem here. Hold on. With the water, then also with the grass, and then also with the forest. This is a whole ecosystem that's going on here. We're returning back to the natural ways. I'm definitely getting that. Or there's a need for it. And if you could be the first in your, like, you know, coming from city folk, look, with the death card, coming from, you know, yeah, this is more collective, definite, you know, coming from the city life, high rises, you know what I mean, to now a more rural way of living, okay? Because I'm telling you, these cities are going to be, and like I said, quarantine showed you that the major cities was what's the word I'm looking for? A hotbed of pestilence, of disease, okay? I know that's right. I want indoor and outdoor garden. You know what I mean? Because once it get a certain temperature out here, I don't want my joints to burn up, you know? So I'm like, trying to find a way how I could start it or start some outside and then be able to bring them in, you know, stuff that could go into big pots that I could bring inside once the heat turns up outside where the crops could be protected. Come on, give me two more, Most High. Uh, what did it say? Handshake with the Emperor and the Eight of Coins? Yeah. I'm getting people want to work with you. Look. This is what I'm talking about. Stay focused. Like, people gonna gossip because you got opportunities coming. Because people see your work ethic. People see your work ethic and they admire it. I feel like also too, people could be observing you. Okay? These people are observing you. Give me one more, Most High. I'm going to take... Wow. That's crazy. I'm getting a dichotomy with that. I'm just going to pull one more to get another clarification. This deck is so big. It's so hard for my hands. Yep. Here we go. Judgment. Yes. All right. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Cups. With the King of Wands. That is also so-called twin flame energy. You know that, right? But that's at the beginning of the journey. Yo, this is so deep. This is so deep right here. The King of Coins. So that the King of Coins could it generally means Capricorn. Because it's the grandfather. Capricorn is the grandfather of the zodiac. Right? I'm also getting something with the occult too. Like, certain information that has been hidden. You are could be studying this information that has been hidden, okay, or is not nomenclature, is not, the norm. And it could be profitable for you, okay? Okay. Sidereal Capricorn, huh? Yeah. And it turns out to be profitable for you. This could be a modality within occult studies, right? Astrology, numerology, all the different departments of the occult. Learning about deities, teaching about them, okay? But with this, I'm getting like you like to keep to you could be in a work environment and you really just like to keep to yourself, honestly. Like, or that's what I think the advice is, that's what you need to do. Like, even though everybody has camaraderie and all of that, I think that you need to um check your chart too as well. With the nine again is the ending of a cycle. The hermit represents Virgo, but I'm also getting Sagittarius too, because Sagittarius is what the ninth zodiac sign. And the Sagittarius is known as the sage, the professor. Look, yeah, the warlock. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about on a lower level. I'm talking about this is someone who studies the occult into from a collegiate level, from a higher level. This ain't the ABCs of Taurus is stubborn, fixed sign. But we talking about esoteric knowledge here, okay? This could also be you learning and teaching with others within your field. Oh yeah, there's a plethora of them. You'll be good. There's a plethora of them. But with this three of coins, I'm getting this is you and other people within these modalities possibly, and they're hermits as well. And y'all coming together, right? Someone's bringing the cornbread, somebody's bringing the callaloo, somebody else is bringing the mac and cheese. You understand? Type of potluck. Or even within this situation, you could be the sage out of everybody. That's why there could be so much gossip, because you hold so much wisdom. There could be people within your field that could have been in your field longer than you. Yes, we send positive healing energy to Stray. He's been a long one on this channel. Someone could have been in your field. They could have got 25 years experience over you, but still is not able, they entrust you to steer the boat through this. I'm just getting that. This is a boat. I thought it was a train. I always thought it was a train. Oh my God. I always thought this was a train, y'all. I'm looking, it's in water. This is a boat. So that imagine steering a boat through this narrow, I was gonna say walkway. It ain't a walkway. Or through this canal. Oh yeah. They entrust you. And now that I really look at, oh, they opened it. It was like you know how they have the walkway or crossway? And they had to open it for the boat. You know how with bridges too, they have to open up the bridge so that way the boat could pass through. Wow. Wow. This is dope. And then with the Eight of Coins, with the Emperor, yeah. And a meeting with a stranger could be important. You could be receiving a work offer, okay, with this Emperor. This is someone who is could be a CEO, have their own business. They see how you work, they see how you move, and they like, I need you on my team ASAP. You tell me what works for you, what schedule you want, what you want, what you want, what days work for you, what hours work for you. You know what I'm saying? Can I work from home? Can I get a laptop and do certain things from home? Or can I get a work from home day? At least listen, being able to compromise, hey Carol, being able to compromise, okay? This is someone, oh my God. This is someone who's very learned with that ruler and that letter opener, how it almost makes like an A, and then how the pen is in the middle. I'm getting Freemasonry. Now, everybody has their opinion about Freemasonry. Some feel like it's demonic, it's evil, it's low vibrational. I feel like it all depends on the individuals within the organization. It may not be the organization itself. It's the individuals within the organization that make something low vibrational or high vibrational. So this is someone who is very learned. They're very educated as well. Okay. And yeah, I'm telling you, this is some occult shit. They're very well versed in the occult studies, and they possibly see your level of knowledge within occult studies. And they like, yo, I need to have a conversation with this person right here. We need to have a conversation. We need to have a sit down. We need to build with the eight. We need to build. There's something, yeah, because they could be building something. All right. Building something new that needs your level of expertise. Now, like I said, you could be taking over a position from you. You could be succeeding where someone else has failed. Okay. Someone failed to realize their abundance and realize what they had and to keep and carry. And you come, and now this position could be offered to you, but there could be a lot of, it could be demanding. Okay. We got the Ten of Wands clarifying the Ten of Wands. And I always notice there's a dichotomy. Yes, Ten of Wands means burdens, heavy responsibilities, right? But if you check it, she's not handling this too well. She's unorganized, look like her time management skills have gotten the best of her. She could have procrastinated, waited to the last minute to complete these projects and tasks. Okay, and then also look, what did I say? Look at the city. Look at the city life. She didn't have, there's not too many places that have organic life. Okay. And if it is, it's man-made, right? But with this depiction of the Ten of Wands, if you notice, it looks like she's holding it. Oh, where is he? With grace. She's carrying her responsibilities with grace. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's grace. Look, he missing an arm and he missing a leg, honey. But he's still graceful. Okay? Holding it up. And I think that this is why this abundance is coming to you because you have upheld your responsibilities with grace. If you have been taking care of other people, right? You're responsible for other people and your family. You've been doing it with grace. Heavy is the head that wear the crown. Do it not? And look, them pineals are on fire. It's on fire. It's on fire. So this is the transcending. This is the transmuting this type of energy. And it's like now these things are becoming light as a feather now. No longer does it have you in this type of energy, stressed out. Like I let go of I'm so proud. Yo, 3 weeks, y'all. 3 weeks. I'm going on 3 weeks, babe. That's how long it take for coffee to get out your system, too. 3 weeks, Midapan. Yo. And then as another clarifier, I pulled up the judgment. You see? This is major arcana. So this is the universe coming in. The universe or most high is sending this person in. This meeting with a stranger. Okay? Most high is sending his angels. Right? Sending out the call for you. Hey, you better listen to the Pied Piper on this one. Better listen to the Pied Piper. Okay? Is that a bunny? Yo, y'all, I took pictures. I always do this. I'm about to offload my phone. After that reading I did about the Noah's Ark 2x2. And remember the rabbit came out then too. So we got 2 rabbits now, 2x2. All right. I walked into Dollar Tree and there was nothing but rabbits. Yeah. These are the people that's going to be gossiping about you. Trying to tell all your secrets. Don't you know that bitch used to get drunk? She used to get drunk. She used to be able to pipe those things down, boy. She used to be able to. She used to fit the whole bottle in her mouth, and other places. Okay, she used to make it clap in front of the whole party. But look like she got clean. You know what I'm saying? It looked like she like that ain't where the fun lie. I'm going off to my calling. I'm going off to something else, to something new, where things will be prosperous for me. Like there's no prosperity here. It's just expending energy, expending money. Yeah, boy. Because you know with Pisces energy, Pisces, they say drink like a fish. Yeah, literally. Yep, it's the year of the rabbit. The water rabbit at that. Because you know they come in different elements. It'll be the wood, it'll be metal, it'll be earth, This year, it's the water rabbit. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the queen. Look at this. Look at that. The opposition. The King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Nurturing energy. And you know what I mean? Making sure everybody's okay. The King of Wands, make sure he okay. The King of Wands, make sure. And then underneath the King of Wands, look at this. It's the 3 of Coins underneath here. So again, people want to work with you. People want to work with you because you're confident. Now, the positive energy of the King of Wands is being confident, right? Taking risks. I feel like this collaboration could be risky, especially if you're used to working on your own. Yeah. It could be risky. to work with other people. But I'm getting you still will retain your level of sovereignty. Definitely getting that. You're going to retain your level of sovereignty. Let me get, hold on, y'all. I'm looking for. I want to read that vision and see if that's the moon. Where is it? Oh, I forget. You got to go by the name. Osupa 56. Here, we get a long-awaited glimpse at the dark side of the moon, which is a reflection of the collective memory. Osupa is the card of dreams. You see, it's coming out every which way, y'all. And illuminates the inner world of your fears, hopes, and feelings. The brain is very powerful and it cannot decipher the difference between when you imagine an event and when you experience it. The imagination, ooh, that's Pisces. The imagination is one of the powerful tools in your metaphysical toolbox. And you can use it as a means of healing or of replaying old programming. Yeah, it's a choice, y'all. It's a choice that keeps you stuck in a lower frequency. Your subconscious resides between your temples. They are called temples for a reason. Osupa works with the heart. This is home to the seat of the soul. Osupa works during the night when your dreams and visions come alive fully in the light of the moon and the darkness. It is time to turn your attention within and to start to work on your dream escape. This is the card of the dreamer, the creative, the artist, the musician, and the free spirit. It is time to listen to the symbolism coming forth in your dreams and journal. When Osupa appears in your spread, it is time to ask yourself, am I ignoring my shadow self? Am I having nightmares because of unresolved issues that keep replaying? And I feel it's to have that confidence to be able to dream too. To have this dream, like I dream, of being self-autonomous within an organization. Like I like going to work. I like seeing other people. Hey, Jim. Hey, Bob. But that's as far as it goes. You work on your project, you work on yours, and I'm going to work on mine. Hey, do you got a wrench I could borrow? Sure, Bob. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you like that because you're like, yeah, I want to get out the house. I don't want to just work from home. I do want to, but I want to still be self-autonomous. I don't want anybody breathing down my neck. I don't want nobody micromanaging me because I know my skill set. I know my level. I know what I'm doing. Okay. You like seeing the treats in the break room if you feel like partaking or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like that. Let's read the universal oneness. Universal oneness. That's 108. This card emerges. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm getting tired. This card emerges with a giant sideways figure of 8 in the crystal skull. A small crystal skull is present in the card as a means of downloading information for your integration of the fifth dimension. You are living as a transcended being and you know exactly what works for you and against you in this realm. Yo, I know where me is people pleasing. For real, for real. And what's the word I'm looking for? Like when you try to show people that you know what you doing. Like I've started to give up on. And then once I started to give up on trying to prove to people my worth and value, the ones that it matters for them to see my worth and value, they see it. Okay? But the little peons, them, you will never convince them that you're worthy. They're always gonna have something to say. You know, I walk right past them people, you know what I'm saying, with my shiny sneakers. I walk right past them fuckers. Okay? I walk right past them. I learned that. I used to, be like, why? They, people, I'm just minding my business, da 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 da. Or why they be fake nice? She purposely saw me and didn't say hi. But then when I say hi, hey girl, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Now I just be like, you don't want to speak? You don't want to speak. I don't business. I'm going about I come in and hit the ground. They said that like, damn, Crystal, you walk in and you just hit the ground running. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to gossip and to sit around and talk and how was your day and we could do that as we go or as things settle down. But when I walk in, it's business, Bridget. Who giving report? Who, you know what I'm saying? Who I need to count out? You know what I mean? Like, who's on IVs? Who's on this? Who's on that? That's what it is. You know? With this card, you step into the Akashic records and see the master blueprint of your incarnation. Here you can see the vibrational imprint of everything that ever was and ever will be. Surrender is the theme of this card, especially for the heart and programs running from the ego. This card will begin to link you to your monadic presence. This card pairs well with the cloud meditation and will trigger deep inner child work. I said that. I was getting at deep inner child work. Yep. The infinite possibilities are expressed in this card. Work with blue tiger's eye. I didn't know said there's a blue tiger's eye. It is easy for me to clear mental clutter and see beyond the obvious. And see beyond the obvious. Mental clutter. You see what I'm saying? Like when you procrastinate, when you don't have a list of everything that you need to do. If you have a lot of responsibilities, you're going to have to write some shit out. You know what I mean? You got a lot of deadlines looming. You're going to have to structure, or if you're establishing a new structure or you starting a new job, that's one thing I know. Like if they ask me to train somebody and I don't see you pull out a pen and a paper, I feel like I'm going to be talking for no reason. Because there's no way in hell you going to remember everything that I fucking tell you. So therefore, and then I'll even say, you need a pen and paper? Why don't you get a pen and paper? You know what I'm saying? Go get a pen and paper. Write this shit down. You're gonna have to write things down. And it's not just, you can't just take a mental note when you have different projects going. You have different, you have different projects going. You have different, and then also your mundane shit. You got laundry to do. You got a clean house. The refrigerator need cleaning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it be like that. It be like that. You got to hit the ground running every day now. Like we don't have time. Like that's what our ancestors did. You know what I mean? From the sunrise. Even sometimes even before the sun is up. Them up. I remember one of my nursing, and when I went to nursing school, one of the teachers, she was like, she gets up at 4:30 every single morning. And she sits, she has a cup of tea, she reads the newspaper, and then she starts her day. She was like, I sit, I have my cup of tea, I read my newspaper, and then I start my day. And we was like, every day? She said, every day. That's how I start when everybody else is still asleep. She's like, I get up first so I can have my moment. That's like your morning meditation. Like, we need to start finagling instead of, getting up or hitting snooze. You know what I mean? And then getting up a half an hour before you got to head out the door. You don't have time to get your lunch together. You don't have time to get nothing together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because in that moment, you have time you have time to, write out what things you may need to do. Okay, what you may need to add on to your list and things of that nature. You know? Did I read the whole of that card? I don't know. I think I did, I guess. You know? What else? Oh, let's read Paradise. 14. Emotional cleansing. Paradise frees the mind from unwelcome, envious thoughts and night terrors. It is transmutative and purifying. Pause. Night terrors. It's been talking about dreams, right? And your fears and things of that nature. But I also get to, like I said, even with this warlock energy, because again, it's a double-edged sword. I'm getting it could be a very skilled warlock that is very skilled in dream time, okay? That is attempting to step into your dreams, right? To stress you out, so that way you don't get any sleep. So that way, you always tired. You feel like this. So you can't complete your tasks. Definitely getting that. You are deeply emotional and may possessively cling to the past or beat yourself up over mistakes. By nature jealous, you have dark thoughts. Detoxify your emotions. Learn to forgive and let go. Follow your own life plan without judging yourself or being envious of others. You have the power to go through fiery transmutation and emerge transformed. Use energy wisely. Recognize how outside influences operate in your life. Develop your own protection. Learn to rely on your own inner guidance. That's the wisdom. Your own inner. That's what this is, the oracle. Like, yeah, you could go get a reading for somebody else. Yeah, you could do all of that. But at the end of the day, it's still your choice. It's still your intuition. They could tell you, oh, no, you're going to stay in that relationship or stay in that job. But at the end of the day, if your intuition tell you, nah, I don't think I should. Yeah, I got the reading for extra clarification, but nah, something is telling me, nah, I need to do something else. Okay? Paradise indicates farewells and disappointment in love. Avoid jealousy. Be assertive without aggression. You have a powerful destiny and great integrity. Money is earned by your talents. It's here. Envy and jealousy harm you as well as hurting others. Timing: Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Emotional purification. Because I'm getting, like, with this opportunity too, because of um the experiences of the past and how working with other people has left you slighted, or working at these jobs have left you slighted, or they didn't want to give you top dollar for the work that you've been putting out, and you like, listen, I don't know, I don't think this is you don't want to cloud this new beginning with the old energy. Okay, you don't want to cloud this new energy with what happened in the past. Still be confident within yourself. Know that you have what it takes. Know that. Say what you are. If they're like, you know, Okay, what's your pay rate? And they're asking you, what do you want? Or you asking them, what is the pay rate? Okay, well, based on your experience, we only gonna give you this. Nah, that ain't gonna work for me. And then they could be mad. The other workers could be mad because you stood your ground and you decided to ask for what you knew you were worth. Okay? And because they just accepted pennies or they accepted whatever, you know, that's not on you. Look, yeah, see? What did it say? Out of ego. Time to come out of that. Taking a chance, yes. With the King of Wands energy. Taking a chance, being a risk taker. Investing in certain things where you're not sure, where it could fluctuate. Taking a chance and moving from the city to a rural energy, and you ain't nothing rural about you. You ain't never grew nothing in your life. You ain't never had a green thumb in your life. You like, but I'm gonna try it. I know it's gonna take time. I know I'm gonna, oh, damn. I know I'm gonna have to have patience, right? That came out too. That's too many. You know, you gotta have patience. Hey, if y'all want to support the channel, I need a new tea deck. We've been dealing with this one for years. I think I had this since New York. Hey, get it off of Amazon. This is crazy. Come on, Most High. What's this? Look, third party. See, the three of coins energy. Person interfering. There could be someone that could be also interfering with this new job opportunity as well. Like I said, gossiping, saying you do this, saying, well, they're not, you know, I don't think you want to hire them. They're not organized. They're not this. They're not that. But again, it came out. Your work speaks for itself. They want you to unravel. They see that you're on task and then they want to come and bring in distractions. Hey, did you hear what happened to so-and-so? Oh, let me show you. Look at this. Like I had one, I'm like, yeah, you showed me that already. Like you showed me that already. I don't got time for that, especially when it's like time to leave. Like, bitch, I'm trying to get out of here. Look, celibacy with the rabbit, right? I'm telling you, worrying too much. And the channeling came forward a minute, like a minute ago. And I said I was going to talk about it, but I guess it's coming out now. With all of the advent of new pestilence, there's going to be also new sexually transmitted diseases as well. Okay, that's going to be the new shit. Okay, so just like we already had CV, right? You know, it causes the common cold, and then it mutated, whether it was man made or not, and it mutated and all of that, and it was, you know, some strong ting. There's going to be some sexually transmitted diseases that's going to make appendages fall off and your hole just seal up. Okay? Make your shit dry out and seal up, close. Like nothing else can pass. Thou shalt not enter. Since you've been using that muscle too long. Yo, real talk. Real talk. Since so many people are lacking morals, you know what I mean? When it comes to when it comes to spiritual energy exchange, because that's what sex is. It's a spiritual energy exchange. Also, with the I was getting that with the 2 by 2 as well, right? That I, with these high vibrational relationships that's coming in. Yes, we are in the time of Aquarius, and Aquarius rules poly love and all of that. But we're coming into a time where it's like, y'all done had y'all fun with all of y'all orgies and non-denominational relationships and all of this stuff. But that doesn't build family. See his family back there? That doesn't build family. Now, like I said, for those that are polygamous and all that, and it's been working for y'all, more power to you. All parties are involved and everything is on the up and up. More power to y'all. But I'm talking about for high vibrational, to set an example for the collective. Okay? And look, what's underneath this at the bottom of the deck? Look at the ring. Commitment, showing commitment. And not necessarily getting the paper contract either. You don't need that paper contract to show that you're committed to someone. And then again, the sexual act is the true marriage. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, contracts. Yo, contracts, divorce, inheritance, dispute, report. And then I'm also getting to this is like signing, all the legal documents, like when you start a new job, you know what I mean? You're reading everything with a fine-tooth comb. Like I said, they have to pay you your worth. You read it in the contract. There's a sign-on bonus. You read in everything about the sign-on. Oh, well, okay, so I have to stay here for how long in order for me to get the sign-on bonus? And then I'm supposed to get this amount. And then I'm supposed to get, okay, so I'm not going to have to ask for this. This is automatically going to be on that, whatever 12th week check, right? Because guess what? When it comes to you producing your work, okay, there's no if, ands, or buts about it. Let me get one more. Stay, and then it came out in the last read, just basically being in your own energy with the celibacy vibes, or people who were in dishonest third party type of energy, okay, sneaky link and all of that shit. What's going to happen is you will lose desire for that type of interaction, or with your main partner. Because look, it looked like his main partner, okay, has the dark hairs, the brunette. And then he got this sneaky link over here. So what's going to happen? And then you start bringing in her energy into the mix, into your energy. You ain't going to want to be them. And then she going to know something's up. We always know what's up. We always know what's up. Like, you been acting different. You been acting different, nigga. You ain't even looking at me no more. Look, it came out. The inner child. Inner child work. Bad childhood. Poor relationships with parents. Neglected, abused, abandoned, emotional immaturity. Healing those emotional wounds as well. Because they could have also affected, your marriage. The people that you were attracted to. Attracting unhealed people. I'm also getting with inheritance, right? There could have been something that was due to you or owed to you as a child, and it's finally coming in. One of your grandparents or so could have left you something, and let's say there was a clause that when you reach a certain age, then, you will be able to use it. But maybe your custodians, your parents, those maybe they had, what is it? We call it POA, you know what I'm saying? Power of attorney, you know what I mean? Over the estate, the trust, okay? There's a lot of shit with that come at you. A lot of readers are reading like that's some fucked up shit. That's some evil shit within itself. Like, oh well, you was a child, so same thing that used to happen with the childhood actors. Their parents would spend off the money, mismanage the money, and then when they become adults, they don't have nothing. They became famous, did all of that, made all that money, did movies and this and that, and their parents mismanaged the money, and then they become scarred. Look, contract came out again with the marriage card. So I'm getting, it says here divorce. So I'm getting maybe as you divorce one person, okay, you could be going into a marriage with someone else, okay? Or maybe that's all that's left is for you to divorce this person. Y'all could have been separated, and then all you got to do is divorce this person. And then as soon as you do that, your soul contract comes in. Not even that you definitely go get hitched, because to me, I feel like that's crazy, But I feel like now in the ethers, it's like, all right, boom. They officially cut that cord. They cut that contract. And now they can move on. Yep, protection. Them boundaries. Like, listen, you got to protect yourself. I've been covering my head at work a lot lately. I've been bringing my crystals. You know what I mean? And I'm also getting to, like I said, if there's an ex that could be gossiping about you, seeking to hurt you or whatever because you decided to move on, you're very protected with the Seven of Wands energy. Like they may try to roll up on you. They don't know. Yo, you may not even have the hammer on you. You may not even have, even though that's a feminine hand on this. Okay? Yes. But most high might, like out of nowhere, the cops may come around. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you know you protected, yo. It comes in without reason. Like it's not what makes sense. It's not what's logical. They may feel like you were easy. Oh, they ain't got no security cameras, but the neighbor may have. They security cameras up. And all you got to do is knock next door. Yeah, girl, I saw when they did that. Mm-hmm. Nope, I got the footage right here. It's recorded. People don't know what's at the bottom of the deck. Yep. Look, getting that guidance. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with getting a reading, watching the readings, because we love doing them. Us oracles, it's our hobby. It's our pastime. We love it, right? But at the end of the day, it's still up to you to make the choices. It's still up to you to rely on what Most High tells you to do. Forget what a reader tells you to do. It's what Most High tells you to do. I know you didn't just open that. Sneaking downstairs. Let's roll this out. It's what Most High tells. No, because don't open that. You closed it back?
I was just about to, but it.
What are you doing? Still doing up? Here. No. Here you go. Here you go. You're welcome. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you. Soon time to get up. All right. Let's see what this Love Jones got to say. I got a Love Jones for your body and your skin tone. 5 minutes alone, and you already on the bone. Getting to know each other. Yep, discovering the commonalities, the goals and dreams. And I feel like also too, not just on a romantic tip, you know what I mean? I feel like too, this is this emperor energy that wants to work with you. They want to get to know you. Like, hey, tell me more about yourself. Yeah, I'm getting like opposite sex type of, like, if you're a feminine energy, this is a masculine boss. If you're a masculine energy, this is a feminine energy, that you want to work with. This person is intrigued by you. Emotional support. Now is the time to check in with your emotions and your partner's thoughts and feelings. Yep. What did it say about emotional healing? Because everybody's, man, we all going through it. We're all cycling out these cycles. You know? We're all closing a lot of these doors. And I feel like every year, especially the past couple years, Pisces season has been real, but this year specifically, because Pluto is going to be leaving Capricorn. It's the longest transit. Pluto is the longest transit from my knowledge. All right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Have faith. Yeah. Trust and believe that love is here to stay this time around. Don't let fear or doubt interfere. Use your imagination. How do you imagine your life? That's the key. Here we go. Here we go. This is the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. Right? The water energy, the Pisces energy. How do you imagine your life, your work life, your love life, right? Your friends, your family life. How do you imagine that going? But then the difference between that and other people is that you actually make movements toward it. You take those actions towards it. You take risks towards it. And that is what sparks people's jealousy and envy, is because they have a whole bunch of dreams and aspirations and goals and what they imagine their life to look like, right? But with you take the actions towards it. You take a risk. You know what I mean? Like when people be like, how could you do that? How could you go to Arizona and not have any friends, not have any family, not know anybody, never been there? I never visited this land in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I came out here, visited, took a vacation and was like, oh, I would like to live here. No, I knew Most High told me, say, Arizona. I said, okay, I'm gone. I took a risk. I may not have liked it. I may not have, you know what I'm saying? I took that risk. And that's what makes people envious. That's what makes people jealous. Because they let their fears get the best of them. Okay? You don't let your fears get the best of you. Because you protected at the end of the day, especially when you rely on your wisdom, on your God-given gifts and talents, and you believe in yourself and you have that confidence. Look at her on the bus. You see what I'm saying? Like, she going off to greener pastures. She's going off to where she wants to be happy. Courting, that came out last time. Period of development towards yeah, it's important to help you see if marriage is in the cards, to help you see if this is someone that you want to be entangled with. Not because, oh, oops, somebody got pregnant. Right. Right, Carol? They be questioning, like, how did you do that? How? How did you take the risk and just up and do that? What made you want to go do that? Take up that field of study. What made you start doing nails? You are not, you already got a profession. So why are you saying that you a nail tech now too? Like, what's that about? You just want to have so many hats. You just want to look so. No, it's because that's what I like to do. That's in my spare time, especially during quarantine. No, the beginning was when I was 16, and I was getting and I was like, I want to do it myself. I want to get, and I got the little kit. I had my mother buy me the little kit, and I was trying myself, but everybody laughed because it was so lumpy. It was so gumpy. We didn't have YouTube videos back then. Okay, there was no lovely Mimi blessing us with, you know what I'm saying. But I picked it up again during quarantine and was YouTubing it out. Young nails tutorials, lovely Mimi, you know what I mean? And all the people that was in the game. And that would became one of my hobbies. I was like, because I'm not feeling these people and how they do nails out here. Plus, I don't like their attitude. Somebody touching your hands too. At that, a stranger touching your hands. That's an energy vortex. Your hands are energy vortex. Okay? It's another, you have chakras in your hands, believe it or not. Okay? Communication. All right? A conversation is on the horizon. This is what I'm talking about. Like, these are romantic cards, but I'm also getting like with this business, and like there's a conversation that's gonna be had. Like, yo, I want lovely Mimi, right? I love her. I love her. She's a Taurus too. At that, I love her. Okay? Yo, there's gonna be, yeah. So be ready to express yourself. Be ready to express your vision, what you see for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Don't let your fears get the best of you. What's at the bottom? Safe place. There's nothing like being able, yeah, man. I'm telling you, this work environment can also become a safe place, irrespective of the naysayers, right? And a relationship that is high vibrational, especially after being with so many, people that have interfered and, possibly going through divorce. You know what I mean? Like going through all of that, or even being a player if you a masculine energy and realizing like, yo, I need that nurturing energy in my life, but I know it gotta only be her. She's my safe place. That's home. That's home right there. I recognize home when I see it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. It's already an hour. Oh, it's more than an hour. I'm bugging. Let's pull an ice card. Yep, emotional support. And I feel, yeah, new moons and Pisces. Woo wee. It be heavy. Because you could be happy 1 minute too. That'd be another thing, like with the sun energy. Like you could be happy 1 minute, and then the next minute you could be stressed. The next minute you could be depressed. That's the ups and downs of Pisces energy too. You run through the gamut of emotions. We're gonna run through the gamut of emotions. Pyramid of light. Step your vibration deeper into love. That's what's up. And then power over 7 scorpions. Power to conjure lower vibrational forces. And I feel like to comment, when I always see this with the 7, I get the 7 chakras. So the 7 lower aspects of the chakras system. Okay? So this is transmuting all of, like, wait a minute. What did I say? I think this is the glyph for the root chakra, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? In that flower like that, in that rose. So from the root all the way on up to the crown. Okay? Transmuting the lower energy of each chakra. All right? To use that energy. That's what that conjuring is like you're not calling in dead spirit, all this the shit that people is spooked out about and scared about. No, this is summoning that energy because we all have it. We all have an ego. You know what I'm saying? It's conjuring up whatever fears, whatever negative energy or the sense of belong. Okay, let's talk about the root. Since that's the root, it's the sense of belonging, right? And trust as well. That's the first 7 years of life. So if as a child, your trust could have been betrayed by having a poor relationship with your parents, don't mean necessarily they were neglectful. It's just you didn't have a good relationship with them. Maybe they didn't know how to raise you. Okay? Yeah, it's transmuting all of that energy, a sense of belonging. And once you feel that you belong, like you happy to be in your own energy, and you feel like I'm at home with self. Remember the self card came out in the last reading? When you at home with self and your self safe place is within you, then that's when the right people will come along for the ride. Then that's when you start to meet important people and you begin to forge these contracts. You see what I'm saying? These soul contracts come on in. What was at the bottom of the deck? The soulmate. Crystal. Okay? All right. Let's see what this is about. I feel like that came up. I don't know. I feel like, for some reason, I feel like shuffling again. Do y'all mind? I'm going to leave it out. But I'm going to shuffle again. Because I just felt like that wasn't it. I don't know. And I think that came out in like the past two read. Like, yeah, the last time that I, that's Goddess of 10,000 Names. What's this one? Yes, this is it. Divine Sunchild. I'm telling you, somebody is having a Heru energy with this Empress card like that. And that nest, yeah, if you're expecting, it's definitely a powerful sun child. Okay, a male child. Blessings of the Sun Falcon. And didn't, in the last reading, the Falcon and the Hawk came out. And I said, Heru is here. Ooh, Chariot of Ascension, a Merkaba. You were protected. That's what I'm talking about. As above, so below. With the purple. See, what did I say? From the root to the crown. From your crown down to your... I'm telling you, your whole aura. Your whole aura is protected. Look at that bubble. Your whole aura is protected, yo. You give off this light about you. I feel like that light is stemming from this person. There's a light. Look, look, look. The light. That shit is coming from her crown, B. And then look upon the fire. Listen. Your fire could never be burned out, I'm getting. Your fire could never be quenched with that sun energy. Because check it. Like they say, we run on cycles and the sun eventually will burn out. Where did the sun come from? The sun was an actual planet, right? That what it did? It turned supernova, did it not? And then that's how it became a ball of fire. So even if that sun was to go out, the sun that we affectionately know, there will be another planet that will become the sun. shit. I think that's what happened with the Sirius star system, because there was a hidden sun in the Sirius star system, and then our sun was a planet that was a part. I feel like it was a planet that was a part of the Sirius star system, and then it went supernova, and then that created a whole nother solar system, a whole nother of plane of existence. Holy shit. So imagine, okay, for your conscious mind purposes, imagine there was a earth in the Sirius star system, right? And there was a sun. And then that earth, right? There was living beings on it. Damn, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. And that earth turned into a sun. Holy shit. Holy shit. And created a whole nother plane of existence. All right. Well, I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. Now, what did I do with the books? Now, see, here we go. That make a whole lot of sense to me. That's deep. So imagine if we coming up on this. Are we coming up on that cycle? Who knows? Who knows? All right. Blessings of the sun falcon, the divine sun child Horus, son of Isis and Osiris, flow to you now, beloved Alitiate. It is time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without veil, just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Ethiopian desert. Didn't I tell y'all what happened when I came out here in the desert in the middle of the summer? Burning. No shade at times, B. Blessings of the sun falcon herald the time when your divine legacy is being born. It is your time to burn bright. Horus, the divine son child of Isis and Osiris, was born out of impossible circumstances through the great devotion of his mother, Isis, and her loving determination to heal her husband and bring him back to life, to eventually become king of Egypt, defeating dark forces that would seek to destroy him and all that he loved with great triumph. It is the story of the divine hero of Egypt. It is also a metaphor for our inner world. Our divine feminine must stay true to her values of love, healing, and the triumph of creativity over destruction born of fear and hate. She must never give up her belief in her ideals. Our divine feminine is our body, whether man or woman, our inner values and the ideals that make our hearts beat stronger and feel right within our belly. With such love for her inner divine masculine, she never gives up on her belief in him either. And in her desire for their togetherness, it leads to his healing, even if he has been lost, fragmented, and thought dead. The divine masculine is our spirit, whether man or woman, that our body desires to unite with, to help it come to light and life in a new and boastful way, blissful way. The love in our hearts calls our spirit home into our bodies. We become able to stand firm, take action, and make choices that allow our inner ideals to become part of our world. We live according to our values, not just hold them inside of ourselves. See, right? We live according to our values, not just holding them inside of ourselves. So the dreams that we have, The goals that we have, the vision that we have for our life is not just going to stay in our head. We're going to take the actions to make it so. Finally, as our divine feminine and masculine unite within our bodies, a new golden consciousness is born. This is the sun, child Horus or Heru, with an eye that is the moon and an eye that is the sun. Oh, I'm just realizing. How the fuck I'm just realizing that we got the sun and the moon on the table. That's the new moon energy. When the sun and the moon are at the same degree, that's what makes it a new moon. Not just that you don't see the moon in the sky or that it is darkened. It is that it's at the same degree. So so the sun is going to be in Pisces and the moon is going to be in Pisces. And with this, it should be at 0 degrees, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, that's crazy. Representing a perfect balance of masculine and feminine in harmony with each other, 2 by 2. The divine sunchild is the new self filled with love, light, and power in the world. It is the authentic self living the inner truths in the outer world, an agent of healing on this planet and inspiration for others to be bold, brave, and vivid enough to walk their own path to eventually receive these same blessings. It says, are you building a spiritual legacy in your life now? To allow these sacred blessings to empower your creative birth now, in many ways, you are guided to let go of thoughts or feelings that it is impossible or too hard or cannot be done. Let go of this shit here. That you feel like you're going to be overwhelmed. That's a lot of tasks. You know, it's a new job. It's new, this is this. To pick up and leave the city. That's going to be a lot. And then before even, it may be a lot. It may be a lot. You know what I'm saying? To pick, it is a lot. But then once you in a new place and you in a new zone and you got your system going, because that's all it takes. Whenever you learn something new and you got your new system, your new routine going, right? It's not as hard anymore. And that's what people don't understand. That's why they say you could do anything you put your mind to. Because once you develop that system, you could get it, you know? And then everybody has their own system, you know? The reason why the person before you was proficient in the job was because they had their own system. Doesn't mean you have to perform it the same way that they did it. You're like, nah, I'm going to do this step first instead of doing it last. And it may work out for you better that way. Just like everybody has a different learning style. Some people are visual, you know, some people are tactile, meaning they got to do it, you know, trial and error, you know. Everybody's different. Look. Money, go get that. Money with the 8 of coins. Come on now. And the king of coins. Get you some. Get that schmuck. Yo, I'm done. That's what people is counting your why people like to count your pentacles. What the hell? Look at this. I'm getting there's a short haired bitch. There's some and you know, she need to worry about growing her edges. That's what I think. She should just grow her edges. Okay? Grow your edges, bitch. I'm telling you, they mad. Look, because look at her flowy. They mad. That bitch come in here with a new hairstyle. That must be a lot of money Going to the, don't even know that you do your own hair. Okay. Don't don't even don't even know you do your own hair. So no, you're not paying $200-300 a pop. You just may need a pack of hair. You spending $20 on a pack of hair, and you do your own hair on your day off. Mind your business. Mind your business. Short term heartbreak. Yeah. Especially if there's third party energy interfering with shit. You know what I mean? This is new moon energy, so of course, you feel like you just feel like letting certain shit go. Long distance. This could be someone that, this is what I'm saying, someone that could be watching you from a distance as well. Watching you at work, you doing your thing, you in hermit mode. They could be in hermit mode. This could also, like I said, be your soul group, your soul family. And you like, where my people at? Where my tribe? But fun times are ahead. And y'all, what did I say up to about, you know what I'm saying? Extraterrestrial energy coming forward. The star family is here. It could feel boring at times. You could feel alone at times. Yeah. Being the hermit has its pros and cons. You know, it has its pros and cons. But again, you know what makes you, like, if being in the, like, if being in the club makes you feel like this, then don't go. Then don't go. That might be another thing too. Like, people try to say, come hang out with us, come over here. And you know damn well that is not your scene. You know damn well. Now, a house party, yeah. Get the spades going. Oh, I'm there, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know where your scene is. If that ain't your scene, don't do it. Don't do it to try to make somebody else happy. And we got the Ice King here. Confidence, energy. Look, and then underneath that is the triangle. Third party energy. So we seen the masculine with the third party. We know, like I said, women got side dudes too. We don't discriminate around here. There's women that have that, you know what I'm saying? Be dibbling and dabbling like, no, I can't make a choice. I like you both. And that's what turns men cold. Okay? The Ice King is also a bit, this is also the Emperor energy. That's a businessman right there. That's a businessman right there. Like, he may be smiling and all that, but he about his business. He about that dollar. He about that coin. He about that coin. He about that practicality. Like, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, honey. It just don't make sense. And that could be your attitude too. Like, this is my focus. I ain't worried about none of that. I ain't worried about no short-term relationship. I ain't worried about none of that shit. I'm worried about the bag right y'all now. That's it. Because we don't know what kind of economy we're going to be dealing with from now until whatever. So we got to be mindful. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave y'all with this one. And I appreciate y'all as always. And enjoy your Pisces new moon, y'all. And just do the healing work. That's all it is. It's healing through your fears and all of that. Your waking dreams and your waking visions, as well as what your subconscious mind shows you in the dream realm too. Because it could be showing you your future. And you like, what the fuck? I would never do this and that. I would never go here and there. And And then really and truly, that's what wound up happening. Or what needs to be healed. Or what you have neglected. Yeah. Thank you for joining me, Mary. With that, y'all, I'm going to let y'all go. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know how to get at me, and I'm going to see y'all on the check-in. Peace.